What's good folks, rather Farfetch'd here, and today is my last chance to get this guy, Dusk Form Lycanroc. However, to obtain this new form that's just been added as part of the Lustrous Odyssey event, I'm going to need this guy, Rockruff. However, not any Rockruff will do. I need a special Rockruff, as all older Rockruffs that you might have caught cannot be evolved into the Dusk form. You need to acquire a new one during this event or onwards that has the ability to turn into Dusk form. And this has definitely divided Pokemon GO players and frustrated a lot of them. You can't obtain Rockruff in the wild during this event, so that's definitely made it more difficult. And when I get push notifications on my phone like this one, well, I know what kind of event that this is going to be. But today's the last day, so hopefully I can at least acquire one to get the new form. And maybe if I'm lucky, I'll hatch a few eggs and see if I can get a shiny Rockruff. Do you think it's doable? Now the Rockruff can be obtained in raids, in 2 kilometer and 7 kilometer eggs, and in field research tasks. And I've got some 7Ks that I'm just about to hatch. So let's see if we get lucky with a shiny one. No luck, but can it transform into the Dusk form? And no, it cannot. Alright, but here we go. I've managed to get one from a field research task. So hopefully this one can transform into Dusk Form Lycanroc. And this one that I've managed to obtain through a field research task can transform into Dusk Form Lycanroc. However, I can't evolve it right now because it needs to be the right time. And in the Pokemon games, that was between 5 PM and 7 PM. I'll try later to evolve it during that time. Alright folks, I'm back in the office. I think with these kinds of events, I am not a massive fan because the fear of missing out is definitely pushed on Niantic's behalf.
But I want it now!
I got lucky finding a Rockruff that had the ability to evolve into the Dusk form. But I think the odds were 1 out of 10 for raids that you would acquire one, 1 out of 10 for field research tasks. Obviously they weren't in the wild, and then it was also a gamble whether or not you would hatch one from the 2Ks or the 7Ks. I think it was particularly difficult in the 7Ks because the Rockruff was of the 5 tier egg rarity in those 7Ks, which means it's like a 1% chance to hatch one, right? And then obviously if you were chasing the shiny, those odds would be even higher. So once again, I definitely got lucky acquiring one with the ability to transform. And obviously after this event, it's going to be more difficult to get that Rockruff that can transform. So the fear of missing out is pushed, and unless you're going to buy incubators to try and hatch it, more raid passes to do more raids to acquire it, and even the field research tasks essentially required you to spend money to complete them, because one field research task was complete 2 raids to acquire a Rockruff, and the other was hatch 3 eggs to acquire a Rockruff. And then you're not even guaranteed the Rockruff with the ability to evolve into the Dusk form. So these kinds of events I'm really just not a fan of, and it's going to be difficult for the casual player unless they spend money to acquire it and get the new form. And I think that isn't fair. But I get it, right? At the end of the day, Niantic, they want to make money, and so every now and then they're going to push for these kinds of events. And there will be players that enjoy them and will probably chase the shiny Rockruff if they don't have one and try and get that shiny Dusk form. But that's it from me. Hope everyone is well. Let me know down in the comments, what did you think of this event? Did you manage to acquire the Dusk form? Did you manage to get lucky and get a shiny Rockruff? Take care and bye for now. Catch you all in the next one.
Wait.